Alright guys, prepare for glory. We got, as promised, another Microtech. This is the Ultratech Spartan. It's the contoured handle in tan with a partially serrated double-edged blade. Partial serrations on both sides. Here's how it comes in a box, of course. This is how it came from my dealer. Alright, got some information here as comes with every Microtech. Normally it'd be in a sleeve, but I of course have opened this up and taken it out. I just wanted to show you guys the packaging. I really do like this color. Tan kind of grew on me. Ultratech was my first introduction to the Microtech world, and I really have to say it really impressed me. I really didn't think that I'd be into OTFs at all. I'm more of a fixed blade guy traditionally, but these really caught my attention, and I really like the way they operate. They're smooth as silk, extremely clean. They come in various blade designs, shapes, colors. I mean, just about anything you could want to match anything you could want. Any variation. Just smooth as silk operation. This one I actually ended up giving to my wife. She tends to, not carry a gun at this time. So this kind of replaces that, and just having, a good quality defensive tool. The Microtech symbol on this one is located on the handle, and then of course you can see the born on date on the clip here. This one was September of 2018 and sports an M390 blade, just like all the other Microtechs I purchased. Now, just like it said on box, this is the half serration, so you'll see halfway down we got half serrations on both sides. Coming up here we have a contoured handle, so it's not flat like the others. You can see the slight curvature there, which really helps when you get it in a grip, either forward or reverse, and really helps you lock in there. It's got a 3.4-inch blade, which is honestly a pretty decent size. I happen to gravitate towards the larger tactical OTFs just because I like the way they feel. I like the way some of the larger ones are designed, a little bit more robust as well in their mechanics. But you really can't go wrong with the classic Ultratech, especially for if you're concerned about, weight, size. This is a really lightweight and really concealable package. Really fast, deployable with one hand, just like all Microtechs. Under extreme stress, under tension, under slippery hands. I mean, these buttons are almost impossible to miss. They fire each and every time as long as you take care of them. I'll probably be running a Microtech maintenance video just to show people, if you're new into OTFs or kind of want to look at some of the practicalities of carrying one and kind of what goes into that. I almost look at them in a way as firearms, because you do have to kind of maintain them in a way that, make sure they're well oiled and make sure you're blowing out any debris that may have been built up over a period of time. But a lot of stuff can be avoided just by simply taking out pocket lint and things of that nature and eliminating that out of the picture before it even happens. So every day before I put my Microtechs on, because I carry the Combat Troodon and then the Cypher Mark 7 as well, every day before I put those guys on, I just empty out my pocket lid. It doesn't take more than a couple of seconds, and it's a good preventative measure on taking care of some of the actions on these blades. A lot of people make you think that these are not as reliable, or that, because they have small parts that they're just going to break. But I can tell you, we're going to be running another video on some of the torture tests that we've had done to even some of the cheaper variants, and you can see how well they hold up as a whole. I mean, if you need your knife to do more than that, I don't really know what to say at that point. You know, fixed blades are really good if you want to cut through some log or hack or pry, but these guys are an excellent tactical lightweight option. This is the Ultratech Spartan, made by Microtech. This is one of their newer designs, kind of towards the end of 2018. So they're sporting that M390 steel. I know they're going to be switching over to a CTS variant of steel coming very shortly. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much one of my favorites. It's kind of near and dear to me just because it was my first Microtech and really got me interested, and kind of made me drop another 1,000 on various other models. Give you one last look here. Very nice jimping. You got 3 rows there from the bottom, top, and middle. Now, guys, this is the Spartan blade shape, so it's a limited time. When I was at the dealer, they were running out of these pretty dang quick. So if you like that Gladius blade style, which is a little bit different profile from their traditional double edge, I highly suggest picking one up if you still can. These only really go up in value depending on how much you use them, and even used knives, Microtechs, once they go out of circulation, they really hold in collectability and value. I've seen used knives that were sold for almost 2 to 3 times what they were purchased for originally, just depending. So definitely these hold kind of 2 versions of cool, not only from a tactical standpoint but also just from a collectability standpoint. So really, whatever you're into, they are pricey, but we're also going to be making a video on kind of what justifies that price point and diminishing returns on at what price point do you actually lose money rather than gain something. This has been another review from me, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great day.